Courtney started working with LifeVantage just in March. And so when did we meet then? Right? Just right after that, right? At the event. She was a top tippity top leader in another company for many years. And she is a breast cancer warrior, 5 years cancer free. So obviously, health and wellness is the epitome of extreme importance to her, right? She's a mom of three, retired hairstylist thanks to network marketing, right? This incredible profession. She lives in Utah and she's also best friends and neighbors with our chief sales officer who finally wore her down. I just have one bone to pick with Kristen, and that is that she didn't put her on my team because I just love this woman. So please help me welcome to the call, Courtney Watkins. Take it away, sis.
Thank you so much, Tara. Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining this call and taking time to come check out this opportunity and these products. Whoever invited you on this call or this video really cares about you. So I'm thrilled to be one of the presenters here and show you. I'm such a visual person, so I'm just going to go ahead and just share my screen right now so you guys can see what we have going on. Good to go. All right, everyone. Like Tara said, my name is Courtney Watkins, and I am new to this culture, this LifeVantage community. And one of the things I love about it is, you guys, I live 10 minutes away from LifeVantage building. I've driven past it hundreds of times. And cheers, Tara. I didn't even know what LifeVantage was. Okay. So timing of this company is so key to me because in my previous company, it was the same way. We were like, have you ever heard of this company? And people were like, no. Well, I will tell you, because of certain products and things that this company is doing, it's about to become a household name. So this timing right now is incredible. I've lived in Utah for most of my life. If you drive down our main I-15, you will see over 20 network marketing companies off the side of the road. I've grown up around it. I've seen it, and I know what to look for in an opportunity. But more than anything, also being a breast cancer survivor, I was searching for a product like this. So there's other calls with people that are more medical than I am. Like Tara said, my background is being a hairstylist. And I like to talk about these products in a way that hopefully you're like, add to cart, I want to buy this, or yes, sign me up. And if she can do it, anyone can do it. Okay. So you don't have to have a medical background, even though these products are scientific. I know from building a company, really, if you have Wi-Fi, if you have a phone and you have a dream, I know it sounds cheesy, but I built my entire business off of my phone, basically through social media and sampling. If you know me in person, you probably have sampled one of these collagens by now. And if you have come across any of my videos, you know that I'm super passionate about these products. The guy that does my taxes was like, it's always funny to me whenever your TikToks come across my feed. So you just never know who your information is going to touch, who's going to see it. But you guys, if you're scrolling on any social media platform and you're not earning, you're missing out. Social retail is at its highest. And I'm sure that you're already sharing things that you love, whether it was a movie, a restaurant, your sweatpants that you just got on Amazon. I don't know. I've seen a lot of influencer things already. I asked for a link for sweatpants today. And that's just the world that we live in. Okay. I feel super blessed because of what this industry has done for me being a hairstylist. I was not looking for a business opportunity. I felt like I was busy. I was successful. I had just had my third baby and I wasn't looking for something like that. But after using those products for a year, I thought, why not go for this? I came back from my third unpaid maternity leave. So any of you guys that are trading your time for your money, you know what that looks like. And I was able to earn a car. 2 months after I retired from being a hairstylist, I was diagnosed with an aggressive form of breast cancer. I did chemotherapy every 3 weeks for a year, lumpectomy, 20 rounds of radiation, all those types of things. And now here I am with my family. So, like I said, you guys, if you love something, you can't help but share it. And that's really the philosophy of these products. It's that simple. Take it, feel it, share it. The stats on people that use samples in this business are astronomical. Their sales volumes are actually 287% higher. That blows my mind. So it's like, here, try this, try this. Because what I have found is that people instantly know if these products are good for them. When I give someone one of these, I can't tell you how many times someone has said, ooh, this is good for me. And I love to watch them drink it and go, oh, that's really good. Because I'm sure most collagens you're like choking down. But who doesn't want to look and feel their best, have fun, make money, make a difference? The biggest part for me is this community. I'm not a part, like Tara said, I'm not on her team, but here I am. She's letting me be a part of this community and this culture. And that's why people stay in a business like this, is for the people. But let's get into where it all started, because this is such a fun part for me. Those of you that are 80s, 90s children, you know the primetime special. John Quinones used to go in and like debunk things and go in. Well, he went in to go test out the Protandim NRF2 to see if it could really do what they said it could do, which is reduce oxidative stress by 40% in 30 days. So he went in, gave his blood, tried out the products, and they actually only gave him 2 weeks. And the product more than it doubled, or it reduced it by more than 40% in 2 weeks. I just saw his results picture that he's still using our products and he looks phenomenal. So I loved that. But you guys, you might be going, what is oxidative stress? Being a breast cancer survivor, I'm like, how have I not heard of oxidative stress? But now it pops up in my feed all the time. And basically, it's basically like the rust in your cells. If you left your bike outside, which one of my neighbors has always done that, they just park their kids' bikes outside and it's snowing and it's weather and it's Utah. By summer, what do their bikes look like? They're rusty, right? That's essentially what's happening to our body. Just the diets, the environment, our phones, our blue light, the air that we breathe, right? It's all different than our ancestors that lived 100 years ago. And so basically oxidative stress is that inflammation that it's, if you Google it, it's the root cause of most diseases, illnesses, all those different types of things. So you better believe after I saw this prime time special, I Googled Protandim, oxidative stress, breast cancer, right? Cancer. I've been searching for something because of my unique cancer situation. I did cold cap, so I saved my hair, I kept my hair. I probably have one person per week that reaches out to me and says either I have breast cancer or someone that I know does. And so I've been super passionate and just searching for something like this. Essentially, you guys, what I want you to get out of this is without Protandim, the red line's going up. That's oxidative stress is continuing to increase. When you stay on a product like this, which it's beautiful and it's blue, your oxidative stress is staying the same. It's staying level as if you were a teenager. How many times do we say, I wish I had the energy of my kids? I know that we all say that. It's like the energy is wasted on the young. So this is one of the things that you're reducing, that oxidative stress, giving you your energy, giving you your life back. These are the studies for PubMed. So those of you, get on PubMed. Okay. I'm not going to dive into this too much because I want you to do your own research. PubMed.gov. Google Scholar, look up oxidative stress, look up Protandim, okay? See what those are doing. Because what I have personally experienced is my favorite thing, getting messages from my friends saying, Courtney, how is this real? Courtney, how have I only taken these products for 3 days, right? And so it's amazing what happens when you reduce oxidative stress. And I've seen people doing juicing, cleansing, cold plunges, all those types of things, and they're all amazing. But what I have found is even though you can do things like that for a short period of time, my friend messaged me yesterday and said, well, I've seen that you can get the same results if you don't drink, or if you don't have sugar or gluten or all these different things. And I'm like, yeah, of course, but who can maintain that lifestyle? Not very many people, but who can take one little yellow pill every day? Most people can be consistent with that, right? So that's really cool. Why do we have oxidative stress? Again, air pollution, poor sleep, high stress. I mean, that's the world we live in. And so one of the things that I noticed first off was my quality of sleep. I'm an amazing sleeper. I can fall asleep super fast, but I don't know if it was my age. I don't know if it's my hormones, but I was waking up on the regular at about 2:30. And I'm like, oh my gosh, why is this happening to me for like an hour? And now I'm feeling like I go to sleep and I wake up and I'm like, what? My alarm's already going off. And that's the best feeling to get quality sleep. So that's oxidative stress. I mean, what does it feel like? Chronic fatigue, low energy, brain fog. I mean, how many people say mom brain, or like my brain hasn't turned on today? Our focus factor, we want those things turned on. So basically, if you want to feel well, you have to heal the cell. And I have such a belief that your body's made to heal itself. It's the words we use, it's the people that we're around, but it's also what we put into our body. And so with the products, After it was on the primetime special, the phones are ringing off the hook. Back in the day, that's how you did it. You called people. And what did they do with a product like this that was in such high demand? They put it in retail stores, GNC, places like that. If you've ever shopped in a health food store, how do you typically pick your products? This is me. Packaging and price, right? I go, okay, I want to get Bacopa. Okay. I'm going to go find the bottle. See, oh, that's on sale. Okay, yes, I like that package. And that's how you're going to pick it. And if you can tell by this Pro Tandem story or packaging and information, it needs storytellers. It needs someone to tell those scientific facts, to help you research it, to help you know what to take and why your body needs this. And so what they did is they took the products off of the retail shelves and they turned it into a direct sales company, which is really rare for a network marketing company. A lot of times they decide a company and then pick a product to fit that. So essentially, you guys, this product is God's Pharmacy. Most of you are probably taking some different sorts of products like this. I walked into Costco this morning and the whole entryway is supplements, it's vitamins. Everyone knows this time of year, let's take care of our body. But what these products do is it's a unique blend. And so you get a unique reaction. So basically, what these products do is it's like if you had a house fire and you were trying to throw Dixie cups on each room to put out the house fire, you'd never be able to stop it. This one bottle basically takes a fire hose to reduce all of the fire and put out the flames at once. Okay, pretty phenomenal. Go ahead and read those studies, you guys. Harvard, Stanford, Colorado, American Heart Association, the list goes on and on. Really phenomenal studies. So they didn't stop there. And this is where I come in. Okay. I was lucky to find out about this company shortly after this phenomenal product was released. And to me, this changes the game. So initially, collagen is kind of like people are saying, is this a scam? I mean, is this just a hype word? How many of you guys have seen collagen in your daily scroll today that someone, some doctor, some medical professional has said, you need collagen, right? And so what LifeVantage did with their CEO, Steve Fife, and my friend Kristen, CSO, they said, what can we do to take this company that is a solid company that has this solid product, people that have been using these products for like 20 years, okay, faithfully, religiously, what can we do to take this company to the next level? And they spent millions of dollars, hired an outside source, and they said, you need collagen. And LifeVantage was like, oh no, we're not a collagen. We're an activation company, okay? And so what they did is they created the world's first liquid collagen that activates your own collagen. And I know what you might be thinking. Okay, that's a little salesy, right? Okay, it activates your collagen. You're going to see in a minute why people are getting the results that they're getting. I wish that we had more studies on how people feel, because these are the texts I'm getting. How's my back not hurting? How did I get up and play with my kids all day and clean my house and wipe off the baseboards? I haven't done that in years. And that is what activating your collagen does. The more I've learned about collagen being the glue, do you guys all know what the largest organ in your body is? If someone said, what's the largest organ? That's a Jeopardy question. Add that in the chat if you know what it is. It's our skin, right? And why is it our skin? It's because it's not just our outside. This is our brain. This is our organs. This is everything that's going on inside of your body, your joints, your ligaments. And so we know that it's proven by the time we're 60, we have 50% as much collagen as we had when we were born. So why do you think people are, the older they get, they either have the saggy skin or the aches and the pains? If you're walking around and it's sounding like Rice Krispies, you know you need more collagen. And so basically what this is doing is overall is activating your collagen, but not only that, is helping to maintain the collagen that you already have. So if you're getting started on this, I'm 40 and I just got started on this. Well, that's good news to me, because I'm going to hold on to all of the collagen that my body already has for those 40 years. And I'm also going to help replenish it and activate my cells so that it builds it again, right? So this is the world's first breakthrough, and it's already won awards. It's won an incredible Stevie People's Choice Awards. It's packaged so beautiful. I know everyone feels a little bit bougie when they open their daily bottle, because this is one serving and it's like, oh, this is my little treat, right? But what makes it so superior and unique, here it is. If you think about ARM, if you like to memorize things like this, Its arm activates, replenish, and maintains. So those are really the key to your collagen. And this is so phenomenal. It's a beautiful ruby red quinoa extract. I love this plant. I think it's so pretty. But I love this plant even more because of what it does. And last time I was on a call like this, I got another breast cancer warrior message me and said, Courtney, you haven't studied what SOD is. And I'm like, no, but I mention it. And she said, I can tell that you haven't researched that because if you did, you would absolutely be freaking out by the stat that it activates your SOD or your superoxide dismutase. I didn't know what that was until I got into the company. So if you don't know what that means, go Google it like I did. But look up on Google Scholar SOD and cancer, okay? Because what this does is it activates that gene by 2,700%. It turns that gene back on. And those are fighters. Those are some real immune booster fighters for you. It also activates your catalase gene and it helps to decrease the MMP9 gene, which is what I've learned that is degrading, that's decreasing your current collagen that you have, because it's kind of like that caveman time that your body thought, okay, we need to take away from this to reserve that energy for something else, like that fight or flight mode. But we don't actually need it to do that. So it's working all of those things synergistically, which I really love. You guys, take a screenshot of this so that you can zoom in. This is an actual study of collagen density at week 0, where it was at, which it was 30.5. And after 8 weeks, only 8 weeks, it more than doubled. It more than doubled. Imagine how you would feel if your collagen more than doubled. This is brain health. This is mood booster. This is mental health. This is all of those different things so that you can feel like you did when you were young again, right? It's pretty phenomenal. I take these studio classes and I love to like run on the treadmill at a 10 and people are always like, and I'm like, I just have this urge to do it. And I love that I can do it. Having breast cancer and having a year that I just did not feel well, there's not a day that goes by that I just cherish my health and it's at the top of my gratitude list every day that I'm like, thank you that I can do stuff like this. And that's really why I have such a passion to share products like this, because what I have learned is that people are suffering in silence. People that have started on these products, I had no idea that they had health things. But then when I start sharing or listening for clues, I'm going, oh, I didn't know Jess was struggling with her back. I didn't know that Chelsea's knees are in so much pain that she hasn't been able to work out. I didn't know all these different things. And you start listening for clues. And I love that I'm like, oh, you should try this. Okay. So this is the replenish part. And this is the hydrolyzed marine peptides. And not only does it have one type of collagen, and if you look up, I scrolled past the ones at Costco, and they have 1 to 3 different types of collagen. Ours has 10. And if you want to research the different types of collagen and what they do, ask the person that invited you onto this call because you can look it up. It's pretty phenomenal. This is the Maintain citrus berry extract. It's what gives it that beautiful taste that people are like, wow, this actually tastes good. But it also has a point, and the point to it is to help you maintain the collagen that you already have so that you're not 60 and have 50% as much collagen. So absolutely love the science behind that. What's not in it, no added sugar, artificial sweeteners, GMO, dairy-free, gluten-free, soy-free, right? And that's important to a lot of us. We don't want what's added in it. And I get asked all the time, like, what's the point of this glass bottle? And like, why do you guys package it like that? My package weighed a ton. There's got to be a smarter way. I will tell you every aspect of this company, there is a thought put into it. And it's to help your collagen to stay at its highest efficacy and have the most potency and consistency. Why liquid? Of course, you would probably think like putting a powder into your body, what's going to happen to it? Your body can't break it down. Those large protein pieces are hard to digest. The broken down enzymes are a lot easier. And this is extremely bioavailable. This is the 8-week trial studies. If you guys want to take a screenshot of this, I'm just going to buzz through this. But basically know that when you take the 2 of these together, you're getting a 100% absorption. That is insane. This is our Healthy Glow Stack. And they're 2 of my favorites. I feel like, why can't you take 2 products consistently every day? But let's get into the documentation because the before and afters are really, if you're a visual person like me, again, you've got to see this. I was in the skincare industry for 9 years, and I know how difficult it is for necks and chest. Most people, those are really sensitive parts of your skin, but the first places that you notice someone's age: lips, neck, chest, and hands, right? And now I'm seeing before and afters on legs, but you guys look at these crow's feet, look at these smile lines, look at the neck and the chest. Phenomenal. Here's our friend Carrie Dickey. I always love whenever she talks about this picture because none of us know like what we look. You get so used to yourself in the mirror, but then you see this before and after and you're like, that's what I looked like. And if you're like me, I don't get Botox, I don't get fillers, I don't like to put all of those outside things. And I kind of love that I can say I'm 41 and I don't have any Botox. But more than that, I just love that clean energy and just boosting and overall. You can't put fillers or Botox in a lot of areas of your body, right? You guys, this is Betty. This is Betty. Okay. Of course, she's like a celebrity in our company with these before and afters. What I love is by day 1 to day 20, look at how phenomenal she looks. By 5 months in, she's looking even better. But when you continue on, this is what consistency does. And I know I hear people say, well, do I need to stay on it once I start taking it? Do I need to stay on it? Well, not unless you want to continue this activation, not unless you want to continue to feel good, look good, all the different types of things. Because Betty probably, if she would have stopped at day 20, it's like, wow, this is amazing. But she continues on and look at how fabulous she looks. I love Seth Mulder's The Crow's Feet. Most men are not going to do a 9-part skincare system regimen, but they can drink a bottle of collagen, right? The necks again. I mean, this just blows me away. I love it so much. The eyes. Look at the white part of the eyes. This has been something that my customers have been blown away by because if you notice, the older you get, your eyes turn a little bit yellow. You get that whiteness, that brightness. Your eyes actually 90% collagen. So pretty amazing with that. The glow, the firmness, all the different things that come along with this. And their shampoo. You guys, I love the men because I feel like guys are just one of the people that are like, oh my gosh, how's this working? Or like, why would you spend that much money on collagen? And then you get that they start sneaking your collagen. I know all the women that happens. The men start sneaking the collagen and you're like, we're going to have to buy that twice, right? But they start seeing their results and it's so worth it. Should I go back to those legs? You guys, I've had varicose vein surgery, like removal, and I am amazed to see the pictures with those because they're so amazing. You guys, here's Brenda Geary. She's on the call right now. You can see her beautiful face. Here's her results picture. Gorgeous. Stretch marks, tummies, all those different types of things. I'm kind of going through this pretty quickly. Hair. I mean, men, I know how important hair is to me. I'm a hairstylist. I did cold caps. I kept my hair when I had breast cancer. And that was one of the reasons why I started on this liquid collagen. Last summer, my hair was terrible. Someone said today, wow, your hair was really long in your picture before. And I'm like, I've always had long hair until last summer. My hair just, I don't know what happened to it. Had to cut it off. But this is the first time I don't have any hair extensions and I'm just absolutely loving it. And okay, so you guys saw the outside pictures. Can you imagine what's happening on the inside? This is a little bit about how they're better together and why people are getting such phenomenal results with this healthy glow stack. They introduced this True Renew at our convention in San Antonio. And the True Renew, being in the skincare industry, the beauty industry, day spas, when they said that this is comparable to 11 targeted serums, I'm like, there's no way. And it's all natural, a clean product. There's no way. And one of my friends that was sitting by me at convention, one use, she shows us her before and after pictures. And that's what the studies have shown. Visibly firm, smooth in 21 days, but it's rapid results. I'm not kidding. People notice a difference within the first few days. My consultant that just joined me yesterday, she's like, well, I don't really need skincare. This is one product. This is one thing. And she's like, oh, well, I can do that. So anyone can do that. When you add this on, the phenomenal part is it has an ingredient in it that actually organizes your collagen. So you're supplementing your collagen, but it also helps to organize. So at this point, you're probably thinking, I want these results, right? Add to cart. How do I get this? But what I want to show you is being life activated and what being a part of our community can look like. Okay, so here's the business packs. Here's all of the products, Axio, there's AMPMs, there's the whole array. Ask whoever invited you to show you the catalog so you know what's in here. They're all really phenomenal. But maybe you're like most people right now that life's getting more expensive. You used to get a whole trunk full of groceries and now your passenger seat is the same amount, the same price. And really for me, what I'm seeing is the only way that we can get back to feeling comfortable about our finances is to make more money, to add more of an income. So I hope you see the power of these products and why it's so fun and easy to share. But I also want you to see with this product, you don't have any inventory, you don't have any overhead, you don't have any requirements. And really and truly, you have some amazing tax benefits. The company is publicly traded. If you want to look up their stats, if you want to buy a share in the company, it's really smart to do right now. Because with our new Evolve compensation plan, you can truly make this business look what you want it to look like. I'm passionate about network marketing. I'm passionate about direct sales, essentially opening franchises around the world, right? We have people in the Philippines, we have people in Japan, we have people all over that are working this business, and it's just like opening a franchise. But if that doesn't appeal to you, if you go, I don't want to go that route, I've done that before, what you can do now because of our Evolve compensation plan is what we call a social retail, where you can essentially be affiliate. You can be one of our representatives of our products, have a link that they can shop from your website, and LifeVantage will send their products to you, and you can get paid a phenomenal commission. So what they did with Evolve is they just made it really smart that there's the rank advancements, seller titles for just selling products, but there's also the back end. So I highly recommend you looking into that if you're interested, and then go through and pick your pack. If you say, heck, I want to try all of these products, they all sound amazing, start with the bigger business pack. It also comes with convention tickets and different things like that. Or you can start with the Healthy Glow that gives you 10 samples, and you get this True Renew for free, over a $75 value just on top of the company. Steve Fife announced at convention, like, why would I give all of this free product away? And he said, we are so passionate about this True Renew that we want to make sure that every consultant in the company has a chance to try this product so that their belief is as strong as ours. So I love a company that is so generous like that. Pick your stack. And basically, it's business in a box. Your business is going to be delivered to your front door. Your website is up and running within a few minutes. And then you can look at this commission sheet to see how far you can go. Screenshot it because I know that it's pretty small, but we had Tara Wilson, that is a presidential consultant. If you see the Master Pro 10, you can see the levels. I will tell you, since I've done this business since March, my paycheck has gone up by a few $100s every single month. It continues to grow. And that is a good sign to me. True residual income, when people continue to come back and take those products and you continue to share it, take it, feel it, share it. You guys, I highly recommend you join this movement today because we're having fun. We're making money. And more than that, we're making a difference in people's lives with their health and also their finances, and also just being a part of this incredible community.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Courtney.